BORUNTE Flexible Servo Electric Gripper Usage Teaching Course. Materials need to be prepared before installation. Flexible Servo Electric Gripper Body, 4M for 10 screws, 4M 612 screws, corresponding wrench, fixture flange, communication line with I/O power supply. Firstly, use 4M for 10 screws. Connect the Flexible Servo Electric Gripper Body to the fixture flange. Then use 4M 612 screws. Install the hole on the robot. The figure shows the installation hole diagram of the Flexible Servo Electric Gripper. After installation, take out the I/O power communication cable. Connect the wires according to the names on the number tube. There are a total of 10 wires that need to be connected. 6 signal lines. They are 4 Y signals respectively, used to control the gripper. 2 X signals, used for providing feedback signals in place. 2 I/O signal power supplies are 24 volts and 0 volt respectively. A total of 8 wires need to be connected to the robot I/O board. The other 2 wires are for motor power supply. Need to connect the robot power module. They are 24 volts and 0 volt respectively. That's it now. Go to the other end of the L/O power communication cable. Insert the Flexible Servo Electric Gripper Body and tighten the nut. Now let's take a look at the electric gripper touch screen. Select the corresponding user and log in. After entering the main menu, follow the prompts to reset the gripper to 0. It should be noted that there should be no object before the 0 return gripper. After returning to 0, select location mode. Set the position to 120 millimeters. Set the speed to 3000. Then click on execute. It can be observed that the gripper opens to its maximum. At this point, click on the right command. Select number 1. The I/O instruction has been written into the table of pending commands. Click to set parameters. Choose force control mode. Input clamping force. Place a product in front of the gripper. Click to execute. Observe whether the clamping is stable. If the clamping is correct, click to write command. Select number 2. At this point, return to the main menu. Enter shortcut command. Click open. The claws have already opened. Return to the main menu. Enter I/O control. The instructions to be executed have been written into the table. Then click on execute. Enter the gripper I/O control mode. At this point, we have arrived at the interface of the robot controller. Enter signal output. Output with board. Control the serial number according to the gripper to be used. Output the corresponding signal. Insert the program into the program after setting the on or off according to the requirements. Set the signals for number 1 and number 2 here, and the gripper standby signal. Please refer to the table above for specific communication signal instructions. Now let's try out the program we just created. Execute the instruction corresponding to serial number 2. It can be observed that the gripper is closed. Then execute a program corresponding to the standby signal first. Execute the instruction corresponding to serial number 1 again. It can be observed that, when the gripper opens to pick up the product, we can monitor I/O on the teaching pendant to see. The signal corresponding to our X2 is connected, indicates completion of product gripping. When disconnected, the signal is disconnected. The signal corresponding to our X1 is always on, indicates that the gripper is operating normally. The operation of the Flexible Servo Electric Gripper has been introduced. Other operations can be performed by checking the instruction manual on your own.